his mother, lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself.
Hello everybody, we're back with Binding of Isaac. We're going to try to get revenge on the lamb. And so in our last episode, the lamb slapped us up, made us look like a fool. So we're back with Dark Judas. Excuse me. So I went over what Dark Arts does last time, but for those of you who might be joining this first episode that you've seen, Dark Arts is our pocket cooldown that allows us to have temporary invincibility, run through all these enemies. It deals, I want to say, 3 times our base damage to anything that we hit, including bullets. It also increases our speed temporarily. It can make going through the rooms feel very easy, because obviously we could just sort of zip around the room freely. We are going to check the scriptures. Let's start first to check the scripture. 3. Not want that. I discussed this yesterday when I was running the Dark Judas run yesterday. The fact that because we don't have a lot of HP, it's probably in our best interest not to take devil deals. And yet, during yesterday's run, I nevertheless took a devil deal, and it ended up causing us to take a lot of extra. We didn't get any other items in our run, which is unfortunate. I don't remember if I checked the shop. Prayer card. Prayer card's okay. We would love to have Diplopia. So if we can afford Diplopia, that'd be amazing. We might be able to, actually. Card rating is good too, but Diplopia is more powerful. Diplopia could double everything in a room, and that includes things like Angel Deals, Devil Deals. Montezuma's revenge is that, like, half brimstone rock. I guess we'll take Mom's coin purse. Hey.
Shot speed up.
And yeah. I'm a big fan of shot speed. I think shot speed is an often underappreciated stat, but I mean, it just makes the damage get there faster. And during yesterday's run, unfortunately, we got to the lamb with like 2 HP. I didn't see one of the little attack flies until it was too late.
Fanged man.
That's what I was talking about yesterday when I was saying sometimes I look at the pocket passive is taken place by a card. That's not what you want to see happen. I know one of my other buddies that watched this video was like, dude, you know, like, or you're not hype on caffeine, you ran face first into a fly, you forgot about you forgot about one of the HP up pills in the earlier floors. Yeah. You know, I just wanted the achievement. I wasn't trying to beat the lamb. Obviously, I was trying to beat the lamb. I wasn't exactly gonna beat myself up either. We just that's not bad. I can't remember if Orange on Orange was shot speed. Well, that's what I get, right? I am gonna bomb this tinted rock. And we'll take it. spiderweb over here. Looking like a whole fool live. Montezuma's Revenge is fine. I honestly kind of wish that it was a little easier. And you're getting hooked up with the soul heart. So we've seen there's a way for it to just go away in a flash. Really nasty ability. Where could the secret room be? Most likely it's here. And now I don't know. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere, fam. We ignore the devil deal because it gives us an angel deal precedent. We still have Curse of the Unknown. We have no idea what our HP is. Could be anything. Yeah, I'm kidding. Tap like left me. It's not where you want to be. It's not where you want to be, kids. As I said in yesterday's run as well, the main issue that we encountered with Tainted Judas is that because you cannot have red heart containers, every piece of health that you have is temporary and therefore extremely low. I say as I just give away more HP. The hope for this diplopia is for us to get an angel deal with multiple item pedestals and then just copy them all. It is worth noting, however, that I want to say diplopia has been changed so that if you get a decision, that it's going to copy your... Okay, I guess that hit us. It's going to copy... Like for example, we get a deal that is not a clean deal, where it's like you have to make a choice between one of 4 item pedestals. There's a chance, right, that diplopia will only copy the choice. It's not just going to give us all 4 item pedestals. Which, you know, would be a shame. But we would still take it. Luckily, this gives us the opportunity to not only boost our HP chance, but also to bomb our way into the item room and get whatever items in here. And it's going to be game breaking, which I like. It's been an issue the last couple of runs. We haven't had really the best items. Like, we got a range up, we got a health up, we got a coin purse, we got 2 mom items and a game breaking bug, but we don't really want game breaking bug. Okay. And that's the issue with Dark Arts is sometimes, right, you end up finding yourself in harm's way. I have no idea how much HP we have. I have to think it's not that much. Damage is not that great. I mean, it's base. It's base damage. And if the game doesn't want to give us damage, that's going to be an issue.
The tower.
Breaking bug is just, it's just I mean, look at that. That's the opposite of cooking. It's gonna be the hollow. Got him. Oh, we gotta speed up, and the game continues. See, that was what I was afraid of, is we're not really getting hooked up by the game at all, and it's continuing to do this cheap damage. It's actually at the point where we're gonna start having to use game-breaking bugs to try and re-roll. We may even have to try to go into this mushroom and try to hope it hooks us up. We can't. I mean, we could obviously take a hit and then we could go in there. We may end up taking a hit anyway. There's no point in forcing ourselves to be in harm's way. Up. It's crazy how bad like a run could be if you let it get bad. Yeah, people have to try their best to persevere in these situations, but yeah, golly gee. Well, the good news is now we can go into the boss room, and if it's an HP up, then we'll actually net positive. But, yeah, we'll take it. Rag Mega. I'm surprised everything's still walking around. You know, it's funny, I'm not sure who decided that Rag Mega should have decent stability frames that you can see where I can't hurt this person. I know some people would have been yelling at me, dude, just multiply percent because you don't have any health. Yeah, if we're gonna die anyway, might as well die. You know, the goal right now is to try to make it to the Angel Deal and just spray. Technically, we came up a half heart. Obviously, Placenta will not regenerate our black hearts. There's nothing we can do about that. Didn't get a stat up, but at least we pulled an HP up out of the item. Very cool. I think we have a way of getting up there. Yeah, I should never pick that up. It just turns all these rooms into like a crap shoot. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what enemies we're fighting. They could be from the regular run, they could be from all paths, like they could be from anywhere. And yeah, that's great. Definitely a worthwhile review. Tell you what. Tell you what. Same issue that we did yesterday when we were fighting Uriel, just DPS him down from side to side, not from the bottom. Right, he doesn't have a lot of attacks that can hit you if you're just straight up attacking him from side to side. Except for the one bullet volley, which because we're Tainted Judas, we can do it. That's great.
Power pill.
Akudama, sure. I am so tempted to diplopia this room just that I can get the soul heart. Let's see actually if there's okay. And that's really sad because all it would do for us is give us an additional 2 HP and BFF, and we're still in the same position that we were in before, but at this point I feel like one hit from a champion is very likely. I'm not playing the tightest, so I'm going to do it. And we're going to gamble. We're going to try big broken stopwatch. And we're going to see, right, if broken stopwatch is going to slow down a lot of the enemies in these rooms for us. We'll know if it speeds up the room, it's going to make a lot of sound. That's just what I get. Now, because we have Akudama, we can actually use Dark Arts and run through a lot of enemies and deal a lot of cheap chip damage to them. Like so. We can sort of like run S's around them and deal extra cheap chip damage. We're still on the lookout for some kind of a buff. But here we are. Another range upgrade. There are some amazing upgrades on this run, dude. No damage. Absolutely no help.
Justice.
Yeah, that's better, right? if we have to, we'll play that Judgment. And we may, just so that we can get 1 HP. It wouldn't be the worst thing that we've ever done. I mean, these items have just been absolute T-Rash. That's the technical term. T-Rash. No tears, no damage, no... We'll be able to bust. Alright. Honestly, at this point, we are gonna buy Buddy in a box. We have BFF, so it is gonna be relatively straightforward. It's Depths 1, we need some help. Emperor card, sure. A good way to think of the Emperor card is that it makes it so that we don't have to actually play so we don't actually have to play all of the dark room. We can literally just play the first room, which is not even really just get to that one. I don't know about that. I'm sure if we watched that back, we would see that that didn't really hit me. This is where I get to cry, because it's a good deal, right? I can't remember if Dead Dove gives flying. Grants spectral tears and flight. In that case, we will take Dead Dove. We are going to fight this man. Unfortunately, the same conditions in the area that applied to Gabriel. He has a different attack pattern. You just have to keep your eye out for what he's choosing to do. He's got a cross beam, one of 2 directions, and typically tries to, you know, aggro into you. He has a full-out volley, but most importantly, he can summon ats. So, yeah. There's nothing to think about. So far, Broken Stopwatch has been doing okay, I'd say. Okay. Just get hit by everything. It's fine. It's fine. It's funny to say things like, I think we're being soft carried by Buddy in a box and glaucoma. May or may not be true, but I mean, like, we have BFFs, so they're dealing double damage. That could be true. I actually don't even know if, like, the bomb transformation knife counts as a, like, does it get benefits from BFF? I don't know. Maybe. Game-breaking bug? Maybe I judged you too harshly. Maybe you could. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's the Everything Jar. Now, I like the Everything Jar, because the Everything Jar gives you soul hearts. some people are like, range jar is medium. It's, for the most part, it's medium, but guys, Devil jar is a HP generator. You know, with an HP generator, you can start thinking about doing things like taking double deals. Who doesn't love that? You know, and normally, I wouldn't put so much emphasis on taking double deals, except that they are the more aggressive choice with a lot of these deals. Like, you can get Brimstone, you can get Sulfur, you can get a lot of amazing, aggressive items that allow you to play fast, kill enemies before they get the chance to do anything to you, which is really important in games like this, because this game and Darkest Dungeon both have this kind of idea where it's like, you need to kill your opponent before they have a chance to do it. I want to say that Birthright makes it so that Burst is faster or something. And we could win this. You know, we haven't been getting a lot of help from the game, but we might not need that much help. We might already be making our own luck. So I'm gonna buy both of these, Blanket and Birthright. No, I don't think Birthright actually does. Somewhere someone is crying, and now I'm crying because there's Steep Sale. We just spent full price for all these things, like a fool.
Puberty.
Alright. We use the everything jar, we get charge. We could get a pill, but why would we? The pills have not been helping us. So what are we looking for right now? We're looking for damage. Our HP is like semi-situated. Our gear's got a little bit better. So more than anything else, what we're looking for is more damage. And we're in a position now where we have the full key. We could seriously consider taking devil deals. We don't have very many floors left to really avoid at least checking. We should at least check. I'm really kind of regretting that we didn't get battery charge on the previous floors, but oh well. I Well, we didn't get a deal, so we don't have to think about it, right? We are back in utero. This is before that killed us last time. And I know some people are saying, no, you got killed by the lamb. Like, yeah, but at the same time, we lost a lot of our HP here in utero. This could be the secret room. It is. It's been a while since I've seen like a really sweet, cool item in the secret room. Looks like our imaginary friend does get the bonuses, the effects of BFF, which we'll take it. Excuse me, jeez. Nickel! It's kind of funny. I know I said in yesterday's video that I was watching a lot of Sinvictus streams, and I still do sometimes, but I've been really thinking about this question of like, what is the best binding? I know a lot of people that play this game really love Magic Mush, and for good reason. The Magic Mush is a really good item. But how often do you see Magic Mush? Not that much, right? So how could it be the best item? I'm not convinced that it is the best item. Maybe it is, but if we're talking about items that are just straight up the best item, period, regardless of rarity or appearance rate, then obviously my thing is that, how is Death Certificate not just the best? Death Certificate is whatever you want. So how could Death Certificate not be the obvious choice? Okay, cool. Yeah, some people say that's a cop-out because the question really is, well, what would you look for with Death Certificate? But again, right, Death Certificate is whatever you need it to be. You already have Magic Mush. You obviously wouldn't look for a Death Certificate, but it gave you the freedom to look for something else. That's an interesting question. I'm not sure what the right answer is. But I welcome conversation about it, just because I'm always curious what people's favorite item is. Binding of Isaac, or what people think unobjectively is just the best, was the best item. 9 lives? 9 lives. You can still die if you have 9 lives. You can die pretty easily. Like, I'm not a person who could easily beat the lamb without getting hit. I've already proven that, like, I'll get hit 3 times against Mom. If you let me. I'll get hit by a spike chest. Daddy Longlegs, please, man. Wow, a range upgrade. That is not the Star of Bethlehem, but we will take Blood of the Martyr. We'll finally get ourselves a sick damage up. So I'll check. These will be soul hearts. They will not. And we move on. This is the last floor for a deal. It is very unlikely that we will get a deal. Curse the Maze. Six shooting like euthanasia style shots. That would be cool if they actually did that. They cause the effect of I mean. No idea for any cost room. Probably not. I mean, these later floors tend to be pretty scattered. All right. Wow, it's random. Just a random black card. I mean, we won't complain. We'll take it. Right on. Oh! I know how much I love these eye lasers. Love them. What are we looking for now? Still more tears, really. Because place in my pocket. we're somehow doing better than we were yesterday, HP-wise. And I would say that the main reason for that is because we have an HP generator. I just love that these enemies could just choose to be in front of me. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. I understand that we have some, but these floating eye lasers and the things that pop up out of the ground, you can just choose to do that whenever. You know, they could just choose to be in front of you. They could spawn on top of you. They could, you know, predict. Okay, then. And it's little things like that that I wish could be slightly adjusted, so it won't be so, you know, ridiculous when it does. Because it happens a pretty fair amount to a lot of people, not just me. Anybody who plays Binding knows that there's always a chance for the game to just say, hey, here you go, have an enemy that is under you. Funny, if we go into the dark room and there's another like follower or familiar, even if it gives me conjoined, I might take it because we have BFF. I'm not going to convince myself that like I'm the one responsible for dealing most of the damage that we're doing to enemies. Like sure, we have Mom's the little butt knife. Sure, yeah, like we have Akaldama that's dealing a lot of pretty decent damage too, but this run is weird. It is a weird run. I actually don't remember what Siren Song does. I could have swore it was something about familiars though. Does it make them like rotate around us? No. Let me look this up really quick because it just I have to know. Forgotten Lullaby is what it's called. Doubles the rate of the familiars. Doubles the rate. And we'll take it. You know what? We'll take it. If we're gonna be familiar build, we'll double the fire rate of our familiars. Hey, excuse me. Sir? It's a Wendy's. Our familiars are the ones dealing the damage. I say let them be the star. Sure. Might as well, right? Give me all the range. Ow. Excuse me, game, but I used dark arts. I know you're upset that we found an HP generator that works, but I would appreciate it if you weren't so cheap at magic. People know how much I love range. So how about those Dodgers? Thank you for the stopwatch. You're doing great, bud. Man, I mean, you gotta admit, for us having like sub 6 damage is not so shabby. And I think a part of the reason why it has the appearance of being so strong is because Dark Arts freezes enemies, and then because it's freezing
One
them,
makes you small.
they're just getting hit by like the drag knife, all the Akeldama shots. I'd be actually not surprised if the Akeldama shots are also. What was I about to say? If the shots were not also. It's Midna. I have a Midna familiar. That's so cool. That's crazy. If the Akeldama bullets are also not getting buffed, that's a pretty good damage upgrade. Money equals power, always a fantastic item. I'm happy to see it. Are getting buffed also by Dark Arts, which wouldn't be so surprising. It's gonna be Stain. Being slowed down by the broken stopwatch. So what is this? Strength? We will take the strength card. And actually, any time that we have the goal to make a chest even a game-breaking bug, we should at least try. Yep. And that's exactly the reason why. Because the chest behind the dark room will always fight. Thank you. I do not accept your apology. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was in the middle of Dark Arts there. Also, I'm pretty sure you're dead, sir? Okay. Don't know why I picked that up. Wise children. Don't just do things just because. Pay attention when you play this game. Don't be like me. Whoa! Hey, whoa, hey, 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 hey. What is going on here? In case it wasn't clear what just happened, the jar of everything spawned a lot of key fruit randomly. The funny thing about that is that that actually does benefit us because money equals power is making us stronger. Hey, we'll take it. I'm gonna be real with you all. I don't know if I'm going the right way. putting out a pretty remarkable amount of damage. And of course, because we have Forgotten Lullaby, they're firing twice as often. I love little familiars doing double damage. No, absolutely not. That's good. I've hunted a few games. I've hunted a few rooms the last couple of days. I'm not letting us be killed by last game. We came here to get revenge on the land. And we are gonna get it. Alright, here he is. Let's go. Even getting slowed. Last time we did that attack, I just ran right into it. Well, there you have it, folks. We got our revenge, and yeah, we did so with very minimal damage upgrades, even though we ended this run at 14.43. At the end of the day, it's because we had the negative, money equals power, and we get to win on the backs of all of our familiars, Forgotten Lullaby, the jar of everything, and of course, BFF. So thanks for watching, everybody. Now we'll see you guys later. Hope you have a great day.